Hi friends, my name is Joaquin Herreros and I am the founder of Synchronize, a tiny renewables firm that was formed with one purpose: make floating photovoltaics cheaper than installing it on land. Now the natural question is, but why? Please let me explain it. Regardless of whether you think it's something natural or man-made, climate change is a fact. Here in Chile, we have had 11 consecutive dry years, all below the average of the previous 50 years on record, and we are already seeing our lagoon disappear. As can you imagine, our farmers are having a hard time. Rising production costs and the climate-related risk are suffocating their finances, and even with the massification of driven irrigation systems fed by small reservoirs like this one, due to water shortage, they are portrayed as the bad guys, forgetting that they grow the food we eat, creating jobs, and being the front line in the fight against desertification to keep. This is where floating photovoltaics make their entrance. Current technologies to cover surface water against evaporation losses are quite effective, about 80% of evaporation avoided, but they are also expensive, costing more than $500,000 to cover 1 hectare. But floating photovoltaic plants reduce evaporation as a favor since their electricity productions help to discount their investment cost. And with all these benefits, one seriously thinks how floating photovoltaic has not spread like wildfire. Well, the main reason is what I have heard from my potential customers, is that since the required investment is higher than installing it on land, and its differential benefits are not directly reflected on the production bills, it is difficult for managers to defend these projects with the owners of those farms. But how to make it cheaper, or more importantly, how does a random electrical engineer like me do anything about it? Surely the companies that already installed them have teams of academics asking the same question. If I want to get an advantage, I must do things differently. So I went to ask the expert, the real experts, the ones who work with pliers in their hands. I got a job as an electrician on the salmon platform located in the sea, about 1,000 kilometers from here in southern Chile, where I met wonderful people who taught me about the materials and techniques to perform electrical installation over the water. And in August of 2019, I won a seed fund of about $4,000, and with my savings, I built a concept prototype in February of 2020 that you can see floating here, which allowed me to test several things. I know it looks more than a bit rustic, but it's part of making it as cheap as possible. And so far, due to a forced trial due to the pandemic, you can see in these coordinates that it has been successfully resisting weather conditions such as windstorms and heavy rain for more than 2 years, as well as its successful behavior in the face of significant change in water level without losing its orientation. In addition, this conceptual prototype allowed me to test the following tilting system that, as far as I know, is my invention, thinking about the simplest way to take advantage of the long summer days that happen in places like southern Chile or far north as Canada, UK or Germany, among others. As you can see here, my intention were that through an electronic controller that drives the remote control of a simple electric motor for vehicular gates like this one, I can remotely change the tilt of the panels. Where through only an intelligent geometry, I can arrange the panel in 3 positions during the day, improving the performance of this, and hopefully, since I have 3 planes of orientation, I also could help to avoid the hail damage. As in all conceptual prototypes, not everything went well, and unfortunately, due to the deformities of the raft with these tensions, as well as the regular quality of the pulleys, the motor that's supposed to move 800 kg gate is not capable of tilting the 4 structures at once, even when I can move them with my hands. But this is enough to corroborate in real life that the generation curve my system improved by more than 1/6 the daily generation of a summer day. All this with a simple system moved only with pulley, ropes, and this cheap structure made with irrigation hose, which are lightweight and could be easily to stack for their transport. So my plan is both achieving the next project a simple raft with fixed panels with good enough quality to be sold, as also test inland the tracking system, ideal for Chile and South, which could be located in places where even traditional photovoltaics can't, like rocky plains, since are self-supported and just need a few anchor bolts for knotting ropes and pulleys. But this time I need much more than when I started. It has been too much time with this project as an expensive hobby, and it needs to start to be a business soon. I require to hire people to be trained since it's not easy to find electricians with fisherman skills. And with this team, achieve I hope within the first three projects the break-even point where floating photovoltaic becomes cheaper than installing them on land. Unfortunately, traditional platforms for asking support are unavailable here, so I ask you to everyone could help. All many I see everywhere worried about climate change wanting a way to be part of the fight against it. I hope you could trust me and visit www.synchronize.com. A mega donation. Every teeny piece of help will be appreciated. And if you are in a condition to give monetary support, but you get engaged in my evil plan of cover the world with photovoltaics, please share the video, or even better, help me to improve the translation so I can achieve more people to ask for help. So remember to synchronize. It's renewables time.